Hey guys, how's it going? It's Gavlar Gavicho. Welcome to Gavicho Gaming. Today, while I'm dying of hay fever and the lightning and thunderstorm is going on outside, excuse me, we're gonna have a look at the Blood Angels detachment and data sheets for 10th edition. I've had a flick through. There are some nice positive data cards. Am I still happy we've lost a lot of things? Of course not. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, if you want some Blood Angels, check out the link down below for Tabletop Republic. For good prices, good people, good leagues and tournaments. Good prices. Blood Angels, the Sons of Sanguinius detachment rule. There's 44 pages here. We're not going to go through all of the detachments. The ones that I feel are good. Ones that I feel a little bit disappointed. So obviously your army can include Blood Angels units, but it cannot include any Adeptus Astartes units drawn from other chapters. Dark Angels, Space Wolves, Salamanders. The interesting thing is that we have the rules now for all of the chapters that they're bringing rules out for. Ultramarines, Salamanders, Imperial Fists, etc. There's no detachment rule. It doesn't look like they're going to have one either. Please tell me in the comments down below if that's any different. As far as I believe, there's no other rules for Space Marines. That's it. Red first. Each time Adeptus Astartes unit from your army is selected to fight, that unit made a charge move this turn. So at the end of the phase, add 1 to the strength and attacks characteristics of melee weapons equipped by models in that unit. So we lost +1 to charge in advance, +1 to wound. Pretty big. Okay, stratagems. So obviously, if you choose the Blood Angels detachment, you can't use the Gladius Task Force stratagems. As far as I believe that's how it is. Angel Sacrifice is in any phase when any Adeptus Astartes character unit from your army that was destroyed, you can use the stratagem on that unit even though it was just destroyed. Till the end of the battle, each time a friendly Adeptus Astartes unit makes an attack that targets the enemy unit that just destroyed your character, you can re-roll the hit roll. So that's good with Oaths of Moment. Aggressive Onslaught in the fight phase. 1 Adeptus Astartes unit from your army just before the unit consolidates. To the end of the phase, each time a model in your unit makes a consolidation move, it can move up to 6 inches instead of 3. That's good. Armor Contempt. AP of the attack is +1. That is in the shooting phase or fight phase. Red Rampage, one we had before. Fight phase, end of the phase, melee weapons equipped by models in your unit have the Lance and Lethal Hits ability for 1 CP. Again, that's quite good. Only in death does duty end, same as before, in the fight phase. 1 Adeptus Astartes unit from your army that was selected as the target of one or more of the attackers. Attacking units attack to the end of the phase each time a model in that unit is destroyed. If the model has not fought this phase, do not remove it. They can attack and then be destroyed. So it's not characters, but to say 1 Adeptus Astartes unit, so you could, as far as I'm concerned, by the wording, use it on a character. Relentless Assault is your movement phase just after an Adeptus Astartes unit from your army falls back. Until the end of the turn, your unit is eligible to charge, even though it fell back this phase. For 1 CP, that's very good. Very good on some units. The enhancement. Artisans of War improve your AP penetration characteristics of the bearer's weapons by 1. And the bearer has a save characteristic of 2 up. Archangel's Shard. Bearer's melee weapons have an anti-chaos 5 up and lance abilities. That's quite nice in certain things. Visage of Death. While an enemy unit, excluding monsters and vehicles, is within engaged range of the bearer's unit, half the OC characteristics of models on your unit. That is quite strong. Icon of the Angel. Each time an enemy unit, excluding monsters and vehicles, within engaged range of the bearer's unit is selected to fall back, models in that unit must take desperate escape tests as if their unit was battle shocked. When doing so, the enemy unit is also battle shocked by other means. Subtract 1 from each of the desperate escape attempts. Icon of the Angel, that is. No reroll charges there as it was before. Yeah, nice. Battle Shock is obviously going to be a big thing in 10th. Big thing. Astaroth, one of my favourite characters. His Executioner's Axe has devastating wounds. 4 attacks. 4. He's going to have 5 on the charge. Strength 6. AP -3. 2 damage. I believe he had 3 damage because with one of his litanies, he could make it 4 damage. It was ridiculous. Loved it. And now it's only 2 damage. He's got 5 wounds, a 4-up invuln save. He's got the Oath of Moment, Deep Strike, and he's a leader. And he can be the leader of the Death Company Marines with jump packs. That's it. Redeemer of the Lost. While this model is leading a unit, it makes sense lore-wise. For those of you out there going, oh yeah, but that's his job. That's what he has to do. I'm just saying. It's all he can go with. While this model is leading a unit, each time a model in that unit is destroyed by a melee attack, if that model is not fought this phase, roll 1d6 on a 4-up. Do not remove from play. That destroyed model can fight. The attacking model's unit has finished making attacks, then remove from play. So it's that stratagem, but doesn't cost any CP. Mass of Doom. Once per battle, when this model's unit makes a charge, the model can use this ability. When it does, until the end of the charge, melee weapons equipped by the models in a unit have devastating wounds. So it has to be the Death Company with jump packs. 4-up invuln. My boy, he's not where he used to be. So he had 6 wounds as well. The Baal Predator, which I used once and never again, has overcharged engines. You reroll advanced rolls made for this model. Each time this model advances to the end of the turn, range weapons have the assault ability, but they can only target infantry units, which, to be honest, the Baal Predator is an infantry killer. It's not going to take down anything else. The Baal Flame Storm Cannon ignores cover and is obviously atomic. It's D6 +3, Strength 6, AP -2, 2 damage. That's nice. I've got the twin assault cannons on, which are twin linked. Strength 6, AP 0, 1 damage. 1 and 4 seems to be the usual. It's T10 though. So, and it's got 11 wounds, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Brother Corbola. Very old model. I've got him. Heaven's Teeth for 6 attacks. 6 attacks. Got more attacks than Astaroth. Strength 5, AP -1, 1 damage. Sanguinary Priest. While this model and is leading a unit, have a 5-up Feel No Pain. He's a leader. The Red Grail. Models leading unit add 1 to the attack characteristics on melee weapons equipped by models. Okay, so you're going to get +2 if he has leading a unit. But what can he lead? The Assault Squad, Devastator Squad, Tactical Squad, Vanguard Vet. Assault Intercessors, that's what you're going to put him with, realistically. Captain Taicho, does anyone use him? Here he is. He's my boy. Chief Mephiston. Chief Librarian Mephiston. He is now good. Movement 7, which he had already. He's T5, which he had already. He's got 2-up save, which he had already. 6 wounds. I think he had that. Leadership 6. He's 1 OC. Fury of the Ancient Witchfire. Hitting on 2s, Strength 4, AP -1, D3 damage. Fury of the Ancients. Focused Witchfire. Strength 5, AP -2. Plasma Pistol is the usual. Hay Fever, excuse me. His Vitellus is a psychic melee weapon. I'm not sure if that makes any change. It's 6 attacks, so on the charge, 7 attacks. He is a leader. Hits on 2, Strength 9, so it'll be Strength 10 on the charge. AP -3, D3 damage. He has to quicken him. While this unit is leading a model, models in a unit have Fight First ability. That's great. Psychic could, while this model is leading a unit, models in that unit have a 4 Feel No Pain against psychic attacks. That's good. Transfixing Gaze is a psychic ability. At the start of the fight phase, you can select one enemy unit within engagement range of this Psyker's unit. Roll 1d6. On a 1, this Psyker suffers D3 mortal wounds. On a 2 to 5 until the end of the phase, worsen the weapon skill characteristics melee weapons equipped by this models by 1 on a 6 until the end of the phase, worsen the weapon skill and attack caliber and attack characteristics of those weapons by 1. And he's got an in front of 5 and a 5 up Feel No Pain. Wow, wow, wow. He hasn't got Wings of Sanguinius. Who can he lead? Who can he lead? The Assault Intercessor Squad, or the Sternguard Veteran Squad? Come on, man. Well, he's going to go with the Assault Intercessor Squad, isn't he? He has to. Dante. Let's have a look. His Perdition is pretty much the same. I think it was D6 plus 2 last time, and it had a longer range. So it's back to 6 inch. His Mortalis Axe has lethal hits. He's got 8 attacks on the charge, 9. Strength 7 goes to Strength 8. AP minus 3. Still 2 damage. Not too bad against Death Guard, though, because they lost Disgustingly Resilient. As Deep Strike, he's a leader. Lord Regent of the Imperial Nihilus, while his model's leading unit, add 1 to the charge rolls made for that unit, and each time a model makes attack, add 1 to the hit roll. That's nice. That's kind of what he had before. Deathmask Sanguinius, start the fight phase. Each time an enemy unit within 6 inches model must take a Battle Shock test, subtracting 1 from the test when they do. So he's got a 4-up invuln as well. Who can he lead? Assault Squad with jump packs. Sandguard. Okay, Vanguard Veterans with jump packs. Who I probably won't be taking out because they can't have Thunderhammers by the looks of it. Sandguard, he's going with them. The Death Company Dreadnought is quite a nice little unit here. He's got movement 89, 2 up save, 8 wounds, deadly demise 1, 6 up Feel No Pain, the Black Rage. Each time this model makes an attack, you can re-roll the hit roll while this model is within 12 inches of 1 or more friendly chaplain models. Cannot be selected to fall back as OC is 1. Frenzied Reprisal. Each time an enemy unit targets this model, after the unit has finished making its attacks, this model can shoot as if it was shooting phase or fight as if it was the fight phase. Each time an enemy unit targets this model. There's no limit. How does that work? You shoot him, I'm going to shoot you. You shoot him with your own squad, I'm shooting you. I'm fighting with someone, they're going to fight me, I'll fight them back. Shoot me with the pistols, I'll fight them back. Do you know? I don't understand how that works. That's a bit strong. Wargear abilities as the Magna Grapple. The bearer loses the smoke keyword, but you add 2 inches to the charge rolls for the bearer if 1 or more targets the charge as a monster or vehicle. So that's quite nice. Quite nice. The Blood Talons, which you're going to have, are twin linked. I don't know what's going on here. Hitting on freeze, 7 attacks on the charge, 8. Strength 8 on the charge, 9. AP minus 2, 3 damage. I may have to grab me one of those. That looks nice. Death Company Intercessors, we've seen them. Death Company Marines, are you taking them without a jump pack? No. Death Company Marines with jump pack. 6 up Feel No Pain, Deep Strike, Over Moment. Okay, they're T4. Okay, movement 12. 2 wounds as usual. The Chainsword has 4 attacks. On the charge, 5. Strength 5. AP minus 1, 1 damage. When you're looking at it like this, it's not too bad. The Thunderhammer is going to be on 4 attacks. Strength 9. AP minus 2, 2 damage. The Black Rage is one of its abilities. Each time a modernist unit makes an attack, you can re-roll the hit roll. While this unit is not within 12 inches of 1 or more friendly chaplain models, can't fall back, has OC of 0, blah, blah, blah. Berserk Fury, re-roll charge rolls for this unit. Do you know how scary that is for people? If you're playing Votann, you've got those Berserkers. Oh, they hate it. Oh, they hate it. You can have 5 to 10 with jump packs. Bolt gun, close combat weapon. Any number can have the Inferno pistol, which, to be honest, you're probably going to have, aren't you? You want them up in the face. Strength 8, AP minus 4. It's only D3 damage now. You're still going to go for it. The Furiosa Dreadnought, you're not going to choose it. You're not. Gabrielle, Seth, We ain't no flesh tearers here, son. Lamartez. The Blood Crozius as lethal hits. Strength 6, AP 1, 2 damage on 5 attacks on a charge 6. He's got a 6 up, feel no pain. He's a leader. Guardian of the Loss. While this model is leading unit, each time an attack is allocated to a model and unit, subtract 1 from the damage characteristics of that attack. It's obviously going to have to be FAQ'd to a minimum of 1. Fury Unbound. While this model is leading a unit, melee weapons have lethal hits. He's got a 4 up invuln. He's only got 4 wounds. 4 wounds! Did he have 4 wounds before? He can obviously only be with the Death Company with jump packs. Oh, here we go. Librarian Dreadnought. Bloodlance is strength 10, AP minus 3, D6 damage. It's only 1. You got D6 plus 3, strength 12. That's nasty. Heavy Flamer, as usual. The Melter Gun is strength 9, AP minus 4, D6 damage within 12 inches. That's what it was before. Obviously at 6 inches, it's D6 plus 2. Furiosa Fist is 5 attacks on the charge, 6 attacks, strength 12 on the charge, strength 13, AP minus 3, 3 damage. The Furiosa Force Halberd is an extra attack. 1 attack as usual. Hits on the 2 is strength 9 on the charge, strength 10, AP minus 3, D6 plus 3. Woo! Shield of Sanguinius. While this unit, friendly unit, while a friendly Adeptus Astartes unit within 6 of this model, models have a 5 up, feel no pain against mortal wounds and psychic attacks. Wings of Sanguinius. Here we go. It's not what it used to be. Once per turn, at the end of your movement phase, 1 Psyker from your army with this ability can use it. If it does, roll a d6. On a 1, that Psyker suffers d3 mortal wounds. On a 2 up, select 1 Adeptus Astartes infantry unit within 12 inches of that Psyker and remove it, then remove it from the battlefield. Then set it up again anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches horizontally away from enemy models. That is good. That's a teleport. Move that Death Company. You want it? Up the board? There you go. See you later. Chuck them up there. First turn. You can do that first turn. Set him up anywhere on the battlefield. That turn. Just saying. Put him next to Astaroth and the Death Company. Group of 10 Death Company with Astaroth. One Psyker from your army with his ability can use it. So he can. That Psyker suffers D3. You just got to have them within 12 inches. You can move. You don't even have to move them out of board. Hide them. Put the Librarian Dreadnought there. You know. Chuck them boys up the field. That's really strong. Really strong. My boys, the Sangard. Their usual. 2 wounds, 2 up save. Angelus Bolt Gun. Strength 4. No AP, 1 damage. Inferno Pistol is the same. Plasma. The Incarmine Blade has 4 attacks. Strength 5, AP minus 2, 2 damage. On the charge, 5 attacks, AP minus, strength 6. The Power Fist, there's no axes. All those people with axes now, me included, they're gone. Strength 8, AP minus 2, 2 damage for the Power Fist. They have the Angelic Visage, each time melee attack. Targets this unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll, that's usual. Heirs of the Ascalion. Said that right. While the Warlord model is leading this unit, Dante, each time a melee targets this unit, subtract 1 from the wound roll. That's really good. Wargive abilities that can have the Sanguinary Banner. Add 1 to the OC characteristics of the bearer's unit. Because there is no ancient Sanguinary guard. There's none. Sanguinary Priest, not with the jump pack. Has 5 up, feel no pain. AP of models, melee weapons is added by 1. No invuln, nothing else. He can lead the Assault Squad, Devastator Squad, Tactical Vanguard Vet. The Sanguinor just has the Uncarmine broadside, 2 up save, 4 up invuln, T4, 8 attacks, 9 on the charge, strength 6, 7 on the charge, AP minus 3, 2 damage. He is a lone operative, and he has fight first. That's good, that's good. While a friendly Adeptus starts unit within 6 of this model, you can re-roll battle shock tests. Okay. Miraculous Savior once per battle at the end of your opponent's charge phase. This model is still in reserve. You can set it up. You can select one enemy unit and made a charge. This model is on engagement range with that unit. Sanguinor needs a new model, but he looks good. Taicho, nah. Sanguinor piece with jump pack. Deep Strike Leader, 5 up Feel No Pain, exactly the same. He can lead the assault squad with jump packs and Vanguard vets. You can attach this model to one of the above units, even if it has a captain, chapter master, or lieutenant. If you do, that bodyguard unit is destroyed. The leader, the unit attached to its separate units with their original starting strength. So there's not really much choice here what you can do with the Sanguinary Priest, which is a bit annoying. You can't put him with Sangard or Death Company. Vanguard vets. Assault squad. Looks like I need to get an assault squad. So, overall, how am I feeling? Not as bad as I first thought. When I first saw the red first, oh man. That was scary times. I was not happy. But reading some of the stuff is good. Mephisto looks good. You know, apart from the units you can put him with. You know, I'm going to be sticking him probably in a transport just to get him up the board. Dante is good. You know, some other units are good. So, yeah, feeling a lot better. But anyway, guys, what do you think? What do you think about the Blood Angels? How are they going to do in 10th edition? How are Space Marines going to do? They look alright. We've got more coming out this week. We've got Tau, etc. Leagues of Votan. Death Guard, I've done a video on that already. Great support on that. Thank you very much for everyone that's commented and given me feedback on that. Really enjoyed the interactiveness of that. But yeah, what do you think? Thanks as always, guys, for the love and support. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy it. My subscribers have gone up. We're very close to 400 now, which is very positive for me. Loving it. As always, if you leave a downvote, don't just leave it. Tell me why. Maybe I'm ugly. Maybe I'm boring. Maybe my glasses are wonky. Maybe the information I'm giving is not great. I'm trying to improve all the time. But yeah, overall, yeah. I'm all right. Time to go buy me a Death Company Dreadnought. As always, guys, take care. Bye-bye now.